got to right there, and Pam maybe back up to right there. Well, we made it to the top of the world. And there it is. Hoodoo or hoodoos. So, hoodoos out there on the mountain ridge. I think that's what those are called. Alright, time to have a little Sand Hollow fun. So, got Razor. Unloaded off the T-trailer. Welcome to Utah, and welcome to Desert Canyons RV Park, where we're staying for a few days. This is the campground overview, and this is where we were staying this week. Stayed here for about 3 or 4 days. Had to go get some tires for the RV from Discount Tire. We blew one just north of Vegas. We went and replaced all of them. Anyway, while we're here, we want to go riding in Sand Hollow, and that's a map of where we're at, where Sand Hollow is, and I'll start the video now of us getting to Sand Hollow. Alright, time to have a little Sand Hollow fun. So, got Razor. Unloaded off the T-trailer. So I get a lot of questions about the T-trailer. So here's a static picture of it unloaded. And basically this thing comes into 4 pieces. 2 wheels, the rear part of the frame, and the front part of the frame. Here's a picture of it loaded. It breaks down into 4 pieces and stores underneath the Razor when we're in transit, so that we can go places that you can't ride to on the Razor. Ham and Zena, and we'll go explore some of Sand Hollow to kind of see over the vehicles the Sand Hollow Lake. And I think where we're going to ride mainly is back that direction. But we'll find out. You got the dog? Are you leaving the truck? No. Yeah, right. That ain't gonna happen. Sand Hollow again. So this is Competition Hill and some sand dunes, but it is like straight down. So you get right here, it is straight down. You would not want to make a mistake here at night. Pretty cool. We got to right there, and Pam maybe back up to right there. That is top of the world up there. That's where we're going next. Get the dogs, let her stretch her legs, stop shaking a little bit. Check the Razor out. Everything on the Razor looks okay. No leaks, smells. Hadn't been driven almost 6 months now, I think, since it's been out. Let's see if I can get the, I don't know if the map will show up or not, but that's where we're at. Really cool. Forget what they call those pillars. There's a name for them. Hoya. Todos or something. Pamela, what do they call those spires? Hodo or?
Go back and find your clothes, Hodo.
Hoodoos? So, hoodoos out there on the mountain ridge. I think that's what those are called. There's some folks going up to Top of the world the hard way. What do you think, Zena? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, except mommy won't let me over by the edge. She would too. She's not scared of heights. Beautiful scenery. Smoke all cleared out. A little bit still over that direction. But back over here, man, it has cleared up. Look at how clear that is. That's got to be 10 miles over there.
Stop.
You can get about right here. I'll hold your hand. You gonna look? Okay. All right. A lot of sand. What do you think, Zener? Just another rock, huh? Just another off-road trail. What I thought was Jeeps and ATVs, actually bushes on that ridge. I thought from a distance that was people parked up there. I think a couple of them are, like right there. But we'll go up to the top of the world next. I'm going up this way. I'm not trying to climb the sand hill. I'm gonna go down it. Alright, more from the top of the world. Well, we made it to the top of the world. And there it is. San Diego that way.
Oh my God.
Should have brought a sticker with us. I have to remember to do that next time. Say hey to the camera. So after riding around for a bit, we worked our way across to where the maze is located. And as you're heading down to the maze, there's some really, really cool outcroppings of rock you can start to see in the video now that we pull up to and walk around and check out. Just the views are just totally different from one side to the other. And this is actually the maze. And we started in here and realized there was not a way out that we could do, and there's a huge drop off over there to the right, straight down. So we backed out of this and found another way. I thought I'd share that insight. So we're still trying to figure out where we're at exactly. This is nothing like what we expected. We came up this direction and I didn't like that drop off. So we backed out of this and went another round and realized that since we're out riding by ourselves. This is not the type of riding we need to do alone. So we worked our way back out of the maze and found some other really cool rock formations with these holes in it all along this side of the Sand Hollow Park. Just really cool. I really can't say enough good about these 35-inch Rockzilla tires. The 35s are all sticky, and we didn't spend a tire on anything we crawled over out here. I mean, just walked over all these rocks. You can see in places where the black marks where people had a little bit of trouble climbing, like these ledges we're coming upon. These ledges are, this first one's 16 inches tall. This is a 2-foot ledge. It's almost as tall as a tire. And those Rockzillas just walk over and never spin a wheel. Gotta love it. And we found a trail from up there. It comes down to here, and check this out. That is too cool. Let's go explore and watch for snakes. Coming? Huh? Like steps right there. I'm guessing there's bird's nest up there from all the debris, and probably in here some kind of nest. Got to be mindful of our steps as we're checking this cool stuff out. Make sure we don't find Jake outside himself. You coming? I think we can take that trail all the way around to over there somewhere. I see a trail down there too. Alright, so we enjoyed a lot of the rock crawling that we did, a small amount of it at the maze, and we're trying to work our way back out of that and ultimately head back across the park through all the sand and load up and head back to the campground. Didn't have much time here this trip, and look forward to going back sometime with some more people where it's a little more safer to have some fun. terrain as you head across the park changes from sand with rocks to sand with a lot of hard rock, larger rocks, and then in the middle of it you get nothing but sand. So I sped up the video here to get across it, but you can see there's nothing but sand here, and then you'll see rock outcroppings, and it's just a mixed bag of stuff. The sand was pretty fun, and as I get on down a little further, we'll get into some more pure sand. It's pretty cool. I sped this part of the video up too because it's just sand, and more sand up and down. There was one area I missed it on the camera, but there was one big bowl that you drop off in, and it had a big sand drift on the other side, and I was a little concerned we were going to make it up it. It got pretty soft. We had enough speed going to make it though. But it's just an interesting mixed bag of sand, rocks, solid rocks on the right-hand side as you leave the parking lot, and sand dunes in the middle, and then sand dunes out there off of the where Competition Hill's at. Just really, really unique terrain. Alright, so my battery runs out here in a minute and I'll lose my video. We're almost back to the parking lot, and the only thing I missed was pulling up to the truck, so you can imagine that. But I will leave you with some pictures of our stay. I want to stop on the two-trailer for a minute. I know I've had a lot of questions about this. I'm going to just kind of show it. I did have to add that white rub rail to allow the RZR to slide. It was digging into the steel. And with that, I'll leave you with pictures of St. George.